Well, then let's get started. No, I feel no need to customize my inventory yet, because we don't know if someone's going to be a weird exception or have to sit it out like last time. As you make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Millith. Then... okay. He just seems very concerned about by something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh? Is Tiza alright? He seems frightened. He's not frightened, he's issuing a warning. Silence, everyone. Take cover. Jadariel makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. You wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops. Slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wise of ye to hide yourself from us, little nightwings. Ye trespass on the resting place of the Astralborn. We shall see ye when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Though formally part of the Commonwealth, the bog crones tend to keep to themselves. Indeed, that was witch Udmildhe, of the Withdrawn. She's an ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for exile, the Astralborn monstrosity. The triumvirate of bog dwellers, compelled by sinister forces rather than by freedom, is the Withdrawn, led by crone witch Udmildhe. Let's call her Udmildhe for my own sanity. Tiza makes clear he has no love of Udmildhe. Although the rites dictate she cannot harm you bodily, with her best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll see what chances we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time.
Why, you made it, reader. Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Millith. In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn. The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
I wonder if that's Logan Cunningham. He's the voice actor of the previous two games, and considering how much they stick with the same artist and the same musicians and stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised if they stuck with the same voice actor. But the voice he's putting on is rather unrecognizable. If it is him, he's probably having some fun with that very different voice. The crone Udmildhe, I don't know, sees her companions gathered by the pyre. A little flame, as that shall never warm ye here, much less survive the night. Hear us, ye sulk. Make the nightwings suffer. Monstrosity described in myths and ballads, thought slain by the 8 scribes. Even in death, the Astralborn yet feeds upon our world, unsated by its own. Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit, you or your buddy, you sulk. Now, we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. It does seem to have drawn Udmildhe's attention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Udmildhe moves her slender fingers to her mask. Foolish. Isalk shall grow, and Shalk shall grow. She's chanting now. Oh, she looks terrifying. He shall consume ye, ere your little flame has died. That we shall ensure. I don't like this person at all. Udmildhe slides off toward her followers. Rookie remains motionless for a time. Whoops. It's fine. We'll just got to defeat the nightmare monsters. They look very different.
Who shall conduct this rite?
Equip lucrative contract in your cargo. Making a very clear point that I need to equip it. Does it only last for one round or what? Is it every contract or only some contracts? Can I upgrade this one too? Ooh. More farming per round. That's interesting. Otherwise we have... Ooh, bonus damage goes from +2 to +3. Bonus quickness. Increased chance to return immediately. Longer aura lasting. Lots of options here. I'm kind of curious about making the money last longer. That's curious. And you don't have anything on you right now. Let's put it on you then. I think I need to bring you along, because you're our character that doesn't get any time in the field, really.
Edwin.
Next up should be Rookie, because you sat out last time.
Rookie.
Having a big character that takes up space is probably a good call at that point. Let's try to bring along Jodariel.
Jodariel. Very well.
The crone shall make a fierce opponent. Everyone on guard. No matter where you go, your Salk shall find you and devour you. She's got a really strange shaped aura. What's going on there?
Now begin. Gracious.
You'll never catch me! Haha! Ow. They caught me, as it turns out. Ah! Gotcha.
Bad for that one.
Whoopee! Can't catch me. Uh-oh.
Already does your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Uh-oh. Problem. Uh-oh.
Oh, boo.
Oh, boo. Bye-bye. Sneaky, sneaky.
Rookie doused the adversary's
Glory
flames.
dive. Oh, you got like a multi-shot thing going on. That's creepy. Come here. I want money. Uh-oh. Oh, you got me.
Edwin.
Got you. Got you. Oh, couldn't really throw it in time. What? You got me?
Where did the Nightwings go?
Wait. Wait.
Pyre
I don't understand.
cannot take much more of that.
Did they hit me with their aura? I thought they had the ball though. How's that work? I don't know how this character works I'm fighting right now.
Quite the close call there, no?
Hello. Come on by. There we go. I just want all your money, if you don't mind. Money, money, money. I found a farming spot. Alright.
Triumvirate stands unopposed.
Hello. Ow. Oh, that was a mistake. That was also a mistake.
There goes Edwin.
I really mess up some of the controls in this game sometimes. There's a lot to commit to muscle memory that I'm screwing up a lot. Hello. Don't mind me.
Ye plunged into their pyre.
Just being a fast rookie. The blood of Yasok, it flows within this lair and beyond this world, his lifeblood. It shall engulf ye in the black, in such blackness and despair. Do we not, though? Wait, what? Why do you have that a power? What's this? What are you doing?
Invokes a profane name I shan't repeat.
Feels like something you shouldn't be able to do.
Beware of foul sorceries.
Uh-oh. Now I'm stuck behind this thing. That was a mistake.
Rather cunning trick.
That was a huge mistake. Oh, hit the boundary a little bit. That's a big aura you got there. Bye-bye. Yep. Don't mind me. Oh, crap. Thought I was in the clear there. Maxed out my bounty. No, 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 not.
Your pyre
Dang it.
weakens.
So it's a minor point, but I'm not really sure how to control which character I control. There's like a switch button, but it's a 3-character party, so I'm like, how does it control which one you go to? It's like it'll switch me with the wrong character on a regular basis, and I'm like, that's not who I wanted though. Ow. Crap. Ow. There you go.
For all.
Don't mind me. Really? Aw. Ah, crap. Spending a lot of time awkwardly bounding off of boundaries, damn it. Deuces.
Their pyre weakens.
This is a very bouncy arena, which is not what you necessarily associate with the idea of acid pools, but it's more or less the reality. What happened there, the game says. What happened? Wait, I don't know what happened there. That was confusing. Okay.
This is the road to ruin.
There we go. Can't jump over that, apparently. Yee! Oh, come on, go in the thing!
And it is done. The Nightwings prevail again. Their adversaries came ever so close. The Rite is done.
Nice work, everyone. Never thought I'd have to stand against a bog dweller. See? Those bog dwellers, they're just a bunch of hissy talk. It would seem our adversaries failed to unnerve us. Isak, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
That was a lot of bonus points. Yeah, definitely. That round made me fairly convinced I suck at this game. It's weird. It's such a new skill set to try to learn from scratch. It really is like a NBA Jam visual novel. I think I'm beginning to understand something about all this, my friend. You finally leveled up! Hooray! What do you want? 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Neat. Okay, so conducting your ride is 350, prevailing is 150, so you do get more for winning, but the part that you get from winning is actually smaller than what you get for just taking part. Interesting. And the inspiration was pretty big for him at that point, so he gained 1,000. Although the top meter doesn't really give us numbers if I highlight it. Okay, the top meter does give us numbers if you highlight it then. Okay. Alright, so more jumping and sprinting, or... It looks like this makes it so that his casting makes the line both longer and wider, but I have to do it while power casting, which I don't think I've ever done correctly yet. It's when you let go, you have to cast at the right time, basically. If Hedwyn jumps into airborne adversaries, he banishes them. Oh. So two people collide in midair, he wins. If Hedwyn douses the adversary's pyre, his pyre recovers... Ooh. So if Hedwyn scores points, half those points are restored back into our team. It's like a life leech. That's pretty cool. All of these characters have some pretty cool things mixed in here. Hedwyn and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as normal. That's pretty good. That's especially for a first skill. While bearing the orb, Hedwyn and his allies move with and past the orb more quickly. Hedwyn and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Ooh. That's interesting too. Hedwyn and his allies use banished adversaries to remain cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than usual. Dang. So keep your enemies out of the round for longer while restoring your allies faster while getting them more stamina, and they can move quickly with the orb. This whole tree on the right is pretty good, although I do really like the life leech one down here. Let's see. So marks the Master General, enhances Nomad's skill and versatility. Gold Gathanian never ordered an assault in which he did not participate firsthand. Bounds of Sarian Legion. Nomad's influence over his triumvirate. Though many were conscripted into the Master General's Legion, many more simply volunteered. So this is the leadership tree, basically. Also, it looks like you gain... I guess you probably only gain a point each time you level up, right? And it looks like you cap out at 5, and you start out at 1, so... Based on that, I would presume that you only get to get 4 skills total, and that's all you get. When you looked at the left side of the screen over here, there was 4 little slots here. And so I knew you could probably only equip 4, but there's a decent chance you may only be able to learn 4 in the first place, which means that if you're going to the bottom of the tree, you're only learning stuff from that tree to begin with. Let's do the fast stamina.
The Master General reveals his stratagem.
Focus, training, prowess. The path towards survival, or on the blood border. These rites make similar demands of us. The blood border is the northern edge of the Commonwealth. It's a flat and vulnerable expanse. The high wing remnants seized upon it at every opportunity, from the cover of clouds or darkness. So I can either start a new tree or go down further down the existing one. Banishing does an instant recovery. So if you salute for 7 seconds, you can deal 10 more damage to the adversary. That's pretty good. But I'm really bad at playing as that character, so getting that far in is a little rough. When landing from a jump, she briefly stuns nearby adversaries, making them drop the orb. Also pretty good. Also, it's useful because I think when you jump, your aura disappears for a bit. So that probably helps you in that situation too. This seems pretty useful though. I kind of want to try that. Salute. Curious about that. Did you level up too? No.
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired. Until the stars align.
Having bested the Withdrawn despite their best attempts to stop you, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal in the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So when can we get out of here? What, Greentail? Had enough of Udmildhe's hospitality for the time. Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader in the stars will point the way as ever. It's just so far we've kept on going north. If that's the case, again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here for untold legions. I cannot tell you when last a vessel dared sail those waters. The Sea of Solace is an impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little islets. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. This place called the Drowned Sea. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What's the matter, little one? Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself, then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not so simple as matters of can and cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is his charge. And here he is, in fact. Thank you for fetching him, Tizo. Tizo is happy to have obliged the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. You look towards the heaven to seek your new destination, which is... somewhere bright, probably. Oh yeah, we have been mostly going north, huh? And that doesn't help. Or as the Azure Star. The Azure Star burns bright over the ruins of a lost frigate in the Sea of Solace. I don't know what that visual was. Was it a bagpipe or a feather duster? What was that? The rites beckon you still further north towards the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like we could just go right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood, has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Big Bertrude's a small bog-dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. All sorts of contraband used to come through there. Some of it fatal, if touched or inhaled. Edwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. There may be a chance yet. Who wants to talk in here? You this time? Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. He wants to tell you something about the rites. Let's do it. The lone minstrel seems a wellspring of information concerning your quest. You bid him to continue, and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rites I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confront the Withdrawn, and which Udmildhe, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Isauch, the Astral-born. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmildhe for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. The one called Isauch was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Greater titans, colossal monsters that once roamed the downside. The scribes together slew them one by one, and through this forged their bonds. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Isauch's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites. However, Isauch did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this island, this land, and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that banished it to ours. So in a way, it is an exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Udmildhe are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet the history of Isauch is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all of this is some reassurance. And now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest. A good rest of the evening. I'm like, he didn't say the same word twice, did it? Yeah, I did. That's exactly what I said. Whoops. Dare I? Also, how's our money doing? Did I get a decent chunk from that stuff? Guess I had to check the inventory directly. 57. You get what? You get 1. You get it 12 times. So if he defeats 12 people, I get the money. And I defeated the 12 people. It's actually really easy to just attack players constantly if you're not actually planning on getting money. I mean, not planning on actually trying to play the game and win. Hanging out and farming points is very easy. Let's do another Beyonder. You call me for some purpose, my reader? What's on your mind? Are you sloshing all the way across the flagging hands right now? A hideous place, or so I understand, for I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aroma, as you surely can, although perhaps you are accustomed to it now. The Nightwings of the past misliked the place, of that I can assure you. We share a common misery. Now, please leave me to mine, unless there is a service you require me to render at this time. You want to be left alone? I thought you didn't want to be left alone. Oh. Sandra deems none of your fellow exiles worthy of her time right now. Check back with her later. Oh. Okay. You can't just do that whenever you feel like. Now we know. Oh well. I shall be here if you need me. Well, I feel judged right now. Only one way forward. Well, not always. Our transforming wagon is such a cool idea. The Lone Minstrel says someone here can help you pursue the star across the seas. A small bog dweller outpost on the edge of the sea called Big Beartrudes. How is this environment so pretty? I also like how our dumb... Like, we make no... They don't pretend otherwise that what we're looking at in this game is not the real world, but like a weird comical miniature of it. That's just an expression of the idea of the world, because this wagon like comically like bounces straight over entire craters and transforms and interacts with it nonsensically, and it arrives at its destination in seconds. This is the place. Let us go see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Well, seek Big Beartrude. What could go wrong? Oh. Big Beartrude is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers that stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything the Lone Minstrel steps toward. That was supposed to be that they can see that everything it was just supposed to be an isolated sentence that he steps forward. Whoops. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. They are nightmarish. Are they also demons like the rest? Because if that's the case, then just getting some horns is probably the ideal one compared to the bog dwellers' fates. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Beartrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. She's a bog dweller once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for her sorcerous work. So bog dwellers have access to the Commonwealth, then? He did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speaks of the past. Sandalwood, doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be frank with you, madame, I do not know for certain. For I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood beyond the waters. Wakingwood is a labyrinth of a forest on the western half of Black Basin. Few know their way around it. We wish to seek him there, though, as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Beartrude frowns at this, studying the Lone Minstrel all the while. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn, that is all. By your grace, Big Beartrude. Lone Minstrel turns away, but Headwind stops him. Hold on, are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. In a matter of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Headwood nods at this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for vocations, while the bog dwellers go about their business. It's time to make a choice again. Okay, so I can either add bonuses to everybody, raise individual ranks. What is this? That just makes the individual character gain more experience, right? Or search the surrounding area for valuables, which would add to my money. I'm kind of adding money to my characters by doing the whole contract thing, and I'm kind of entering companions already by just trying to pick people that are green for bonus experience, so let's maybe go study in private. I like the idea of continually stacking up bonus points. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. But you still can't do glory. Interesting. These also max out apparently, so I can go for more hope, quickness, and presence. Kind of want more hope, because it helps out the respawn times, because I keep getting myself killed, everyone killed constantly. Like, just constantly. You extract a deeper meaning from the words and teachings of the Book of Rites. One you feel in your core, yet struggle to articulate. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Hey, Reader's Influence Spirit rank 2, which apparently is the cap. Did not really realize it'd be a cap, but so we go.